Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Welcome to the webinar, introductory webinar to ePolish virtual classroom to your course with NAWA. I'm very happy that you can hear me. This webinar will be in English, and sometimes I will be saying something in Polish, but very rarely. So, dzień dobry. Dzień dobry means good morning. Okay, my name is Beata, and I will be the person who you can contact when you have technical issues. One of two people. Sylvia also is the other contact person. You have probably received by now the information via an email. What you have to do? Yeah, did you receive such an email? With links, for example, link to forum, with link to the students launch and launch, student launch with the password. That's perfect. Okay, so witam bardzo serdecznie. I'm saying hello everybody, welcome everybody. Can you tell me where you're from? I'm very curious where you're from. This webinar is going to last 1 hour or over 1 hour. So if you have tight schedule, be prepared that it will last 1 hour or slightly over 1 hour. Ukraina, Bulgaria, Ukraina, Romania, India, Brasilia, Korea, Francja. I'm saying these names in Polish now. Rumunia, tak, super, extra. Okay, let's start. So today's schedule of this webinar is I'm going to show you how to register and log into the ePolish platform, how to put in the code that you will receive in 2 days, probably on the 25th, yeah, and how to use e-course book, so how to use your self-study module, and how to use the forum, how to use the student lounge, salonik studencki, student living room, we can say, and how to use the virtual classroom where you will have classes online with your teacher. Okay? Japonia, Ukraina, Rumunia, Ukraina, super, bardzo się cieszę. I'm very glad that you are all here and you are so motivated to learn Polish. Okay, so who has the ePolish account? Maybe. I don't assume that you all have it. I rather assume that you don't. That's why I'm going to show you how to register first. But for some of you, it might be not necessary information because you might have already the access to the ePolish account. But quite quickly, I will show you how to register. So ePolish.eu is a platform for learning Polish, and all the materials for this course will be on this platform. Now I'm going to share the screen. Let me adjust the screen. Okay. Okay. So if you can see my shared screen, this is ePolish.eu first page. You might be also put on the landing page, but it will change into this page very quickly. So first, we have in the left top corner the change of languages. You can set it up for your language. I set it up for English. On the right top corner, we have the button login. Let's press it and let's choose sign up. Okay, here on the right, sign up. First, you have to register, yeah, to sign up. You choose student. Remember to choose option student. This is very important. and click Next. And here you provide your login and your password, and you enter it again, and then you provide your active email. So remember to use the email that you check frequently. And remember that to click on this question mark, because that will tell you what kind of login we require and what kind of password we need from you. So let me quickly write something. Okay, I just put some random test information. Okay, and then we click Next, and then you have to fill in your first name, your last name. You don't have to provide your phone if you don't want to, and provide the country. This is quite important. Okay, important is also to set your time zone, but I will show you how to do it. So here you can access, you can put the access code that you received in today, but you don't have to do it here. I will show you how to do it later. So we click consent to everything. We don't sell your data anywhere else. We just use it for communication with you and with technical support like me. Okay, and then we click save. And then you see the screen that says, thank you for the registration. The email activation email has been sent to this account that you provided. And remember, you can use your login or your email to log in. Okay, and now we have to check our email or maybe spam folder, or maybe wait a couple of minutes and wait for the activation link. Okay, I will show you how the email looks like with the activation link. It looks like this. Can you see? I stopped sharing my screen, and now I'm showing the email with the activation link. Can you confirm that you can see that? Perfect, thank you very much. Okay, so you click on it, and then you are automatically moved to your account, where you have to provide the time zone. Okay, and now I will show you how to simply log in and what you can find on the ePolish platform. So registration checked. If you have any questions about registration, or you forgot your password, if you forgot your password, for example, you can click here. So first login, and then I forgot my password. And then you will be asked to provide your email address. And then to your email address, an email will be sent with a link to reset your password. Okay? Just in case. Carlo. Carlo, can you, Carlo, please refresh. We have some problems with hearing and seeing me. So please make sure that you can see me and hear me. Okay, that's perfect. Carlo can hear me and can see me. Thank you for the screen. We have some very helpful students here. I can see it's going to be a successful course. Okay, thank you, Anastasia. Dana, can you hear us? Dana, if you can't hear us, please refresh. Okay, I hope any problems are gone. Okay, so now I will show you how to what to do on the ePolish platform. So I showed you how to log in, how to register. Okay, so for those who missed it, it's quite simple. So we simply sign up here to register, yeah? And then if you forgot your password, you click here. So let's log in now, okay? And I will tell you about the code that you will receive in 2 weeks. In 2 days, okay? In 2 days. Okay, you put this code in, you type this code in the right top corner, okay? In this padlock icon, can you see this padlock icon? Okay, it's kłódka. Kłódka, otwieramy. Kłódka. Okay, so this is the padlock icon, and here we have to put some kind of code that you receive. It will look something like this, okay? Okay, do not worry that you don't have the code yet, or do not worry if you put in the code and you still can have the information that your course book is on demo version. So for you, when you register, we have 2-week demo access, okay? You have access to all the materials for 2 weeks, and even if you you put in the code, this code will be activated in 2 weeks time from your registration. Okay, so this how it looks like when you register to ePolish. On the right side, we have headline online classes. So when there is an upcoming class, very soon, as you can see, with your teacher, you will get this notification, okay? So when you click on it, you will be directed to virtual classroom, and you will be waiting for the lesson to start. Or if you are late, for example, for the class, also log into your account, and the lesson should start automatically on your account. If it doesn't, please press here or go to classes and current and press here. I'm going back to home page. A very important thing is that on the right top corner, you not only have this padlock icon to put in your code, but you also have the change of the language, okay? And you also have the menu where you can press My Data and make sure you are in the right time zone. So your time zone, yeah? So here press your time zone, choose your time zone and click Save, okay? Choose your time zone, not Polish time zone, but your time zone where you are, okay? So the class here will be displayed in your time zone, okay? Here in Poland, it's 1:15 right now, okay? But the upcoming lesson is in 15 minutes. Okay. So I told you how to put in your code, how to register, how to change the language, how to set up the password, the time zone, yeah. And now I will tell you that when you first register, here on the right hand side, you will have the headline called My Online Courses. For those who are registered, you probably already seen that, okay? You won't have to scroll like me. This is a test account. I have lots of things on here, but this will look like this. On the right hand, you will have my online courses, and then you have the course books, these number 1 or number 2. For example, number 1, when you click study, this is the e-course book for your self-study module. Just disregard this little message. You can close it. Okay, and now I'm going to present what is e-course book and how your study module will look like. Okay, if you have any questions, please let me know now. Katarzyna, you will receive the code in 2 days. On 25th of June, you will get an email with the code, okay, from NAWA. Kod dostaniecie Państwo za 2 dni. 25 lipca wy dostaniecie email. You will receive an email on 25th of July. Today. This book is not very visible with the phone, but you can try, but it might not be that compatible. With the tablet, it might be better, but definitely laptop is the first choice. Okay. I can't use the video call right now. Hussein, can you hear me and can you see me? That's the most important thing right now. Okay, I will present now what is e-course book. So what is your self-study module? So we have 2 layouts, or 2 view modes. The first one is the book, so this. It looks a little bit like PDF, but it's an interactive PDF, so you can press on any area and you will see this exercise. And this exercise, you can listen to the recordings, for example, and fill in the gaps. Okay, and the system, when you click check, will check your answers. Mine is correct. But if I press some rubbish here, put some rubbish here and press check, it marks this as wrong. What if you don't have the Polish keyboard? For example, here we need the Polish letter ni, okay? For dzień, good morning, dzień dobry. Here we have the keyboard, okay? So we press here for the gap that we want to fill in the word here. And then we press the keyboard here on the right top corner. And then we, for example, write ni. And for the letter ni, the Polish letter, we press ni here. I can see your questions, okay? Yes, they will send you the code, but even now, without the code, you can access this e-course book, okay? So register first. Now you can register now, right now, if you want, okay? Or after this webinar. And you can start learning right away. You don't need a code for the next 2 weeks. And they will give you the code in 2 days. And then you will be able to put it in. If you already finished this book, you will be directed to the second book, second part of the course, of the book, okay? And if you're on the level C1 or C2, please contact Barbara, Basia, so our organizer not for technical matters, but for like organization matters. Okay, very good advice. Carlos says that if you want to have the Polish keyboard, your system, either Windows or different operating system on your computer, should have the option to download the Polish keyboard. You will be put to the correct level after filling in the test, the language test. So if you have already filled in the language test, we should be able to put you into the right group, right level. So give us some time, but if you have any questions, please contact Basia. I can give you her email address. Basia is for the contact person for organization matters. Just give me a second. And I'm for the technical support. Okay, so now let's talk about e-Polish, e-course book, okay? So I said that, so now I'm showing like in general how to use the e-course book, either level 1 or level 2, okay? So we have the main exercises here. These are like the same as in the paper book, but to each main exercise there are additional exercises. So I can see you can see that when I move my mouse to this exercise, I don't press anything. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 additional exercises. So when I choose number 2, I will see exercise number 2. Okay. When I press on this exercise, the main exercise shows. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Okay, so you can, this is for you to choose. Okay, I want to underline this, that this has to suit you. Either you choose this layout of the book, okay, and you can move to the next pages using arrows down here. Okay, and then, okay, it's zoomed in. When you want to zoom out, you press down below here, zoom out. If you want to do exercise, you click here. Yeah, you use these arrows to move. This is the last exercise in the page. Okay, as you can see, the instruction is in English. You can change it on the left top corner. You can see that it changed into Polish. I will change it back to English. These are dialogues, okay, to listen to. Okay, you can print them in PDF form. You can report technical mistake to us. Let's close it. For example, let's open this dialogue. So here you have to fill it in, this exercise. And once you fill it in for yourself, this is your self-learning, you click check. If it's incorrect, you, for example, can click show me the answers and then clear again, and then do it again and listen, for example. On the right top corner of this window, you have a little vocabulary list for the most important phrases. If you press it, you will see the little entry from the dictionary. And this is very important because if you press on any word, you can see the little entry from the dictionary, słownik. Dictionary means słownik. Okay, and what can you do? First, you can see the word, and then you can see the full dictionary entry. If you press here, you see this icon, and you can see the full table, yeah, for this word, all the forms. Okay, one more time, nazywam. And here there is a little icon, add to revisions, and I will tell you what it means. There's a question, okay, I will quickly answer. If you are level higher than B2, please contact Basia. We will probably provide you with a different set of materials. But please contact Basia. As I said, she is the organizational contact person. Do we have to save what we do there, or does it automatically? Okay, you don't have to save anywhere, but you have to just fill in. Okay, fill in. But important thing is to check. Okay, click check. Why is it important? Because you will see that in the different layout of the same e-course books, it is called lista. Here, can you see me pressing here on the left top section? You can see that when you do the exercises, they have the checked mark, and this is important for your progress. Okay, when you see something, when it's not an exercise but a dialogue, and when you press on it, the check mark appears. But when it is an exercise, okay, you have to do it, okay, and then please check it. So the question, the check mark appears. Can you see the check mark? Okay, so this is very important that NAWA tracks your progress in this course. Okay, to complete this course, you have to follow the rules basically. But I believe that you want to learn for yourselves. You want to devote your precious time for learning. So I recommend not doing just like, oh, whatever, I will write whatever and then click check and then I will have the check mark. I recommend you to really put your thought into it and really do the exercises correctly, yeah? And then please, or correctly or incorrectly, but put your learning into it, yeah? And then after you have completed all the exercises or read all the dialogues, your lesson will be completed and you are automatically moved to lesson 2, for example. I talked about main exercises, okay? But under each main exercise, there are additional exercises. This is very important because some people, not all students, but some people really want to dig into some areas, maybe some more problematic grammatical areas, or they are interested in a certain vocabulary area like food or traveling. They want to do more exercises. They can do that. So under each main exercise, you have additional exercises. But you have to make sure that your lesson is completed. So you did all the main exercises, and then of course you can we encourage you to do all the additional exercises or some of the additional exercises. And also, if this is your option that you choose, you can here can you see? You can press this, and you have all the additional exercises in one place. Yeah. We have some problem with formatting, but let me just report it very quickly. Okay. All right. So, as I said, this is your decision if you are using the layout of the book or the layout of the list. When you do the exercises in the book, they are also checked in the list. Yeah. What is important? If you have never used our books, I will show you that they have chapters which are called lekcja, lessons, and they have sections A, B, C, and sometimes even D. Okay, and that's how you can identify exercises. So, for example, lesson 1, section C, has exercise 1, and it looks like this, yeah? And then we go into a list. So, lesson 1, C, exercise 1, and this is the same exercise, yeah? If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, let me go to lesson 19, let's say. Press a random exercise, okay? So it will be section A, exercise 4. And let's do this so we can see that on the list, this exercise will be done as well. Okay, and I'm clicking check. And it's all wrong. Okay, so this was exercise 4 in section C, lesson 19. I'm switching into list. Okay. A4, and this is done. Okay. Yeah, we also wish you would be in Poland for this course, to be honest, and because we really welcome students from different countries. But well, what can we do now? Okay, let me explain further. Okay, that maybe I will convince you to learning to online learning. Let me show you some more tricks. Do you know flashcards or fiszki? Flashcards, yeah. So these little pieces of paper that we write on the right side, and on the left side, there's an explanation, and that's how we learn new words. So here you have also fiszki, flashcards here, and they look like that. New words. Maybe something didn't load. Okay, so on the left you have a picture and explanation in your language, and then clicking show, you will hear this in Polish, and you can choose if you remember or don't. So these are like traditional fiszki flashcards. You can change the mode of the revision into writing, like filling the gaps or filling the letters, into settings. So I encourage you to try it out. If you want to add books to your words to your revision, okay, simply like when you see this exercise, for example, you click here, for example, and you want to add this interesting word to your revisions, to your flashcards, you click here, add to revisions. Okay, and then it will appear here. You have 24 new words to revise. And here you can, in settings, you can change the mode of the revision into writing mode, for example. Okay, so try it out. I encourage you to try it out. Yes, yeah, the flashcards will be unlocked. They should be unlocked already when you have demo version. So let me know if you maybe your demo version ran out because you registered more than 2 weeks ago. Okay, but in 2 days you will get the code and your flashcards will be available. Yeah, for you. What about spoken practice? Very good question. Yeah, so you will have lessons with your teacher. Yeah, so let me tell you about it in a second. So I wanted to show you the self-study. Yeah, please read the instructions provided by NAWA how your course is supposed to look like. So first you do self-study and then you meet with the teacher and with other students. So yeah, just wait for 2 days for the code. Okay. What else? Here there is a grammatical commentary for the whole chapter. Okay. And here there is a list of words from the whole chapter. Okay. You can generate PDF from it. Okay. And the notes are currently not available yet. Yeah. Okay. When you want to close this, you either go here or you go here. Oh, one more thing. When you want to zoom in, you use these, and zoom out, you again press it. So, for example, like this, we can move it, drag it, and zoom out. Let's leave this, okay? And now we are on the ePolish account, your account. Okay, and then I will tell you about spoken practice, yeah, about communicating. So a virtual classroom is created for that. So you will have classes with your teacher, group classes with your teacher, also some consultations if you need them. Okay, so on the day of the class, you will be notified when the dates and times are. Yeah, please read carefully what the email says. Yeah, so you help us choose the suitable time and date. If you haven't voted in the this kind of form, if you haven't chosen your preferred times and dates, please do it as soon as possible. Okay, so on the date of the lesson, you will see this on the right top section. When we press it, right, we will be directed. One second. I have to start this lesson. Just give me a second. I will start the lesson from the teacher's account. Okay, so when the time comes and your teacher starts the lesson, you will see something like this. It should appear on your account when you logged in just before the lesson, or when you pressed what I showed you before, this area on the right top corner, right top section. Okay, so you will see this, and then we click play. and the teacher will show you the presentation. Okay, can you see that? Okay, you more or less can see that. Okay, so okay, so your teacher will change the slides and will show you in the virtual classroom, and also will first of all will talk to you about the lesson. So in the so you can see the big screen, yeah, and also on the left you can see a small screen. When you press on the small screen, it will switch, okay, between the screens. So if we have more than one participant of the lesson, and you will have group lessons, so here in the main screen, instead of me, you will see a lot of people, okay, all your group, the whole group, and when you want to switch and see the main slide, you click on the little square, yeah, small square. Here you can also raise your hand if you want to say something like that, or you can write something in the chat like that. Can you see? Okay. And here you have the camera and the microphone. Please be patient when you are using it for the first time, because your browser has to accept your camera and your microphone in this software, in this virtual classroom. Okay. So you can talk to your teacher, you can talk to other students. You will see each other in the videos here. Right now, this is a trial lesson. I cannot really invite other people because I have this webinar software running. Okay, so your teacher will show you exercises and you will be able to do them just like that. I'm just speaking some rubbish. You can see there is no buttons, so your teacher will be able to check this exercise for you, yeah, or clear, or show you the answers, correct answers, or clear, and you do it one more time, yeah. Okay, the teacher can mute your microphones so you can hear, listen to the video, listen to the recording. But first of all, you will be talking with your teacher. You will use this book as in the normal classroom to facilitate conversation. Yeah, you will be looking at some pictures and talking with your teacher, yeah, and with other students. Okay. So let's go to the next slide. Sometimes you will see something like this, and your teacher will show you the exercise. Sometimes like something like this, or sometimes a game, and your teacher will play a game with all the students. Yeah. And sometimes you will watch some videos. Okay. If you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them. Do you have any questions concerning the virtual classroom? I will wait, let you write it. What is important? What is important after this lesson is finished? So after the teacher says bye, and she or he will finish the lesson, you will be able to talk with other students still. You won't have videos, but and the cameras, but you will be able to hear each other. So imagine like after the class, you will still hang out in the classroom, talk gossip or something like that. Okay. And when the lesson is finished, you can assess the lesson, you can access homework or access the presentation that was used in the lesson. Okay, I will show you how to do it. So now I'm going to switch off the lesson. Okay, as you can see, the video disappeared. Yeah, the camera disappeared. That means that the student is still in the lesson, still can talk to other students, but the lesson is finished, and we can simply close the window. Yeah, and when you open your ePolish account one more time, I will tell you what happens. You can simply refresh to go into archive mode. So you will see this navigation menu, and you can simply close it. Okay. And when you close it or when you log into your account after the lesson, you'll see a little feedback form. So this is for your teacher. This is not about technical matters, but just for your teacher to know that you are happy or unhappy or you want to change something. Yeah. Okay, and we are on the your website, your account, ePolish account. Here, this is the main homepage. When you click on classes here, and when you go to archive, you will see this lesson. Okay, but don't press in the center in this little gray area, gray circle. So don't switch to the old version, but just press on any other area and click on the archive presentation of from the lesson. Here you can switch between the slides. Okay. And after each lesson, probably your teacher will give you homework. So there will be a little home icon here if this is a homework. And also on the email, you will get information that you have homework and you can do it. So your teacher will see that you are working and that you are filling in the exercises. Okay. What else? Any questions? That's perfect. Okay. So one more time. When you want to access the archive lesson, go to classes and archive. Yeah? Lekcje archiwalne. I will show you in Polish. Lekcje archiwalne. And we press here. And when you want to do your homework, you simply, you will receive an email with the homework, or you simply go into archive lesson, open it, and look for the slide with homework. I will show you. Oh, like that. Yeah, it will look like that. About additional activities, please contact Basia, because I'm sure you have you will be able to do some extra activities like watching Polish films. Your teachers will be recommending things to you, sending things to you, so do not worry. I am talking about technical things, so how to use ePolish technically. Okay, so if you have any questions about the content of the course, please contact Barbara, Basia. Yeah. Okay, so I will show you how to access forum. This is very important. Okay. In the email that NAWA sent you, there is a link to forum. Please make sure you know where the link is. And the forum, when you press on the link, looks like I will show you in a second. Just a second, because the new lesson started and I lost the forum link. So the forum is a very nice place where you can talk to your to other students, or to teachers, or to technical support like me, by writing. Okay, I will show you how it looks like. It looks like this. So it has 3 tabs: Pomoc techniczna, technical support, and you can write your post here. Yeah, and we will try to help you. We will help you. And wsparcie dydaktyczne NAWA. So next tab is like teaching support, kind of, from your teachers. Any questions? And here you have students, NAWA students, studenci NAWA. Here you can, I can see Hussein already introduced himself, and lots of other students as well. So here you can write something in English or in Polish, get to know other people, like, or write them something here in the comment. So it looks a little bit like the well-known platform, so you can like or comment. Yeah. Okay, so do you have any questions about this forum? How to get to it? How to use it? So here you have technical support, pomoc techniczna, kind of teaching support, matters about teaching, about how my course will look like, about the books and stuff like that. And here you can socialize, meet other people. It doesn't have to be in Polish if you are too shy, or you don't know how to write something. It can be in a different language. You can start with putting some Polish, like dzień dobry, or hi, cześć. You can simply write jestem z Indii. I'm from India, for example. Okay, and I would like to show you how the students' lounge look like. Lounge, sorry. It looks like this. Okay, so you enter, you press the link that you got, you fill in the name, surname, email, and password. it remembers you, so it shouldn't ask you to log in again when you are using the same browser. And you have to first start your camera and your microphone. So press here, like down, where there are the blue icons of the camera and of the microphone. So you have to first start your camera and your microphone. You can write something on the chat. So on the left corner, there's a little chat window. Okay, and you can chat with other students. Sometimes there are teachers there or teaching aides, like helpers of our teachers. For example, Julia or Basia. And if the first room is too crowded, you can use the second room. If the second room is too crowded, you can use the third room. But always start with the first room. Okay? If you have any questions, please let me know now, preferably now. Okay. Let me see if I touched upon everything. I think I did. I will now wait for questions. Did you get, we have a question about forum. Did you get the link to forum? I'm very happy that it sounds awesome for you. My question is, did you get a link to forum? You have to be logged in to get into forum, okay? So it will ask you to get to log in, and then again press the link to forum. I am switching between the three tabs. This one, and this one. Can you also access this, or is it blocked for you? You have to be logged in. So perhaps when you are not logged in and when you press the link that you received to forum, you're moved just to the homepage. But register and press this link one more time. Okay. Okay. Do you have the link to forum? Perhaps you can paste someone, maybe some other student. Can you paste the link to forum? So we make sure that I'm giving you the correct link because I have the admin link. Because, Liviu Gabriel, you are pressing, you are probably choosing the forum, which is, I will show you where, which is here, and this is not this forum. This is not this forum, but you have to have a separate link for your NAWA forum, okay? Okay, so Liviu Gabriel, please press here, and then thank you very much, Felipe, for sharing the link. Okay, that's perfect if it works. Okay, do you have any questions? So make sure you know how to register. Make sure you, in 2 days when you receive the code, you know where to put it. Do not worry if your demo version still operates. The demo version lasts for 2 weeks after registration, and then it will continue with the code, the access to everything. Make sure you know how to use a self-study module. Okay, so you have checked exercises, yeah. So you do your exercises and you take advantage of it. make sure you take advantage of additional exercises and revision of vocabulary, so flashcards and lists of words, and also use the forum and the students' living room or students' lounge. And for the virtual classroom, remember that you will have classes with a real teacher. You will talk to each other, talk to your student, talk to your teacher. You will have online classes. Just please make sure you have your microphone, your camera ready, and use your laptop. We advise you to use Firefox or Chrome, rather not Safari, because we are not yet compatible with Safari, but we are working on it. Okay, thank you very much for participation, for active participation. If you have any questions in the email that we sent you, there should be some emails to Basia or to technical support, such as me. My name is Beata. Okay, thank you very much. Bardzo dziękuję i życzę powodzenia. I keep my fingers crossed, but we say trzymam kciuki. So I keep my thumbs for you. So it means the same as keep your fingers crossed. Okay? So trzymam kciuki means I keep my thumbs for your luck on this course. Bardzo dziękuję. Do widzenia. Thank you very much and goodbye.